Everything in the light get bright like heaven. 3 sevens. Yeah, and everything in the light get bright like heaven. 3 sevens. Yeah, and everything in the dark come to light. Get on my level. Think I'm finna stop going when I turn 27.
This is our time to do something. Like, do what you got to do. Let's stop sitting on the sideline. Stop with the excuses about what this person ain't doing for you, for that person ain't doing for you, what your mama or your grandmama didn't do, and you stuck and you
Man,
down bad. No, you got YouTube, you got books, you got Instagram, you got Twitter, you got a million opportunities on this. On your cell phone, you got a million opportunities that when we was coming up, 2003, 2005, 2006, all we had was sidekicks and nextails. And the internet was very slow and you couldn't really do much.
we could play Snake.
Yep.
That's it. We could play Snake.
We could play Snake and then people could chirp us out of the blue and tell us
Yeah,
our business while we're in the store. That's the kind of technology we had. We didn't
yeah,
have like this, the Apple got this button where you click it, can't nobody
yeah.
contact you. We didn't have that. Our phones were so bad, you just turn the volume down, the button will get pushed in, your phones will break all the time.
Man, it
It was
used
a
to be
basket case.
rough. It
It was
used to be
crazy.
rough, man. But what he's saying is very true, though, because
Mhm.
the thing is, when we were living close to each other and riding bicycles home morning or home and to school with each other in Parkview Middle School, shout out my Lancers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There was no way that we would have thought that we would have been here where we are right now. And the only reason why we wouldn't have even thought that is because we didn't even have access to the information. Nobody that even looked like us had access to this information. So now that we have access to it at our fingertips at every second of the day, it's actually it's like people is using. I heard this today. People is using these phones as toys and not tools. So it's like you got to stop trying to be entertained, man, and start educating yourself. Collaboration over competition, man. Conversation rule of nation, man.
You do. You do. Like stop stop just using it for I'm gonna just go to World Star or I'm gonna laugh at this person or like look, people need to hear this. Like people ain't gonna like to hear this, people need to hear this. The add friend button on your social media is just as powerful as the block button. Sometimes you got to use the block button. If you see somebody on there just flossing, pulling up in different cars, and they're not really inspiring or showing nobody how to get there, you just basically you're just a fan. And you got to look at it like if you can't learn nothing from them, then it's probably not the right energy and get off that and interact with somebody that can show you how to get there because if somebody they basically just laughing at you like if you're doing something,
Exactly.
yeah, I don't mind. Okay, I give you 200. I give you I don't care how much. I give you 1,000 for your course. Can you show me how to get there? Hey, the introduction course is 100. Cool. I spend $100 on food a week. You could now how expensive food is. Take a family of 4 or 5 in and out. You're gonna spend $50. You like, damn, that just my
Easily. Easily. Just for
burger.
everybody, just for regular burgers. These ain't even the milkshakes, the extra stuff that the kids want. This ain't
Yeah.
none of that.
Yeah, if you go Southern California area, if you go to LA and you want to go, you want to go to Fleming's or Roof Chris and you want to go to the pier, you're talking a $300, you're talking a $500 night just for a steak and a little thing of asparagus, and you go into
And
the
see,
pier.
the funny thing about that is
Mhm.
now because of the fact that most of us, the way that
Yeah,
we come up thinking like that is a ridiculous amount to be spending on any type of food, no matter what it is. But
yeah,
truthfully speaking, that's not that much as long as you enjoyed yourself. We have to get
exactly.
ourselves into the mind state of understanding how
Yep.
to get our money back in our own pockets. So now we can look at a menu or look at the how much something costs and not be deflected because of the fact that you wonder how much you're gonna have to pay on something else. Because that's what
Exactly.
we do. When as soon as
Right.
we see the price on one thing, we start thinking about something that has nothing to do with this price of this one thing. And it's just
Exactly.
understanding, like I said, like if you understand the fact that if you getting paid, I don't care if you making $20 an hour, man. You can make $20 an hour and that's cool. But if you could be making them $20 an hour, for one, I mean, if you could be working for them for $20 an hour, for one, think about how much you're actually making them or saving them with your $20 an hour. That's first and
Yep.
foremost. And for two, have to understand if you can get that from them, what could you get yourself if you just put your mind to it, took the middleman out of it?
Exactly. And that's going to lead me to
Check, living my life with no regrets. Ain't tryna impress. We finish it less. No feeling, no ceilings. Touching the sky, I fly over buildings. You sexual healing, the ground I'm tilling. I'm planting the seeds, I'm reaping the millions. Hard labor, yeah, I put in the work. They all